Good morning and welcome back to the river here in Zynga Mountains. Is it just going to be another rafting thing? Use Cray to move boxes floating in the river. Use them to make a path across the river. The water level can be altered using the valves on the locks. Okay, so we're going to want to switch... I was going to say probably switch out Nina for Cray, but I could see getting the aerial view being very useful. Alright, so we can't go that way. We can only go this way for right now. Alright, so... Can I walk around you? Can I push you? No. I can jump across here, though. Okay, so I need to lower the water level so that then I can push the boxes. Can I push you? Doesn't appear so. What am I missing? Enemies. Enemies is what I'm missing, apparently. Okay. Ooh, okay. Bolt Archer. Dodges most attacks, becomes very dangerous if allies are killed. Fair enough. You know what I'm going to try and do is we'll do a pilfer from them. And Nina, you go ahead and just do a Cyclone. Ursula, do a Fire Blast. This won't trigger, like, the explosion combo, but if the Cyclone doesn't take them out, the Fire Blast probably will. These guys usually don't have a lot of HP, they just have really high evasion. Yeah. They tend to just be evasion tanks more than anything else. They give some really good experience, though. And we got some bent screws! Okay, cool. I know that there's this whole thing we can do with... Like, there's this whole... I feel like I should be able to go this way, but I can't push these things for some reason. I know that there's all of the... What am I missing? I'm missing something that I can do here. I know I can do crafting, and I haven't been doing the crafting. That's what I was missing. Okay. And I need to do more crafting. But I'm kind of been waiting until I have a more steady availability of resources to get for that. Because there's, you know, set things that you can use to craft, and I want to just have a bunch of them so that I can make better use of them. Okay, so we got the generator, which has something we haven't gotten before, and we have got the bolt troop, I believe, which we haven't fought before. Can absorb wind and water magic attacks, so what we'll do is switch over to Ursula to do a Fire Blast. We'll just have Sias come in because he's really quick, and Ryu can also finish off the generator. These guys tend to be weak to fire anyway, the bolt people anyway. So yeah, I figured that would probably work. And there we go. Cool. Yeah, still some pretty good experience. No new item, but that's okay. Probably could have had Nina use... Oh, what's this? Is that just a drain? Okay. I probably could have had Nina use a... use her skill that increases drop chance there, but I just didn't really think of it. I can walk up this and drop down this side. Why do I care about that? Where does this go? Oh, it goes over here to the controls. Okay. So I can, first of all, get this item. Got dirty filters. Okay, that's also something that I want. And it looks like in the water there, is a treasure, which I might be able to get to if I just raise the water levels, or if I raise that and equalize the water levels. Did that wash away the treasure? No, it didn't wash away the treasure, but it did put it underwater. Okay. Well, doing this seemed to change nothing on that side. It just causes the water level on the other side to be high. So, yeah. So that doesn't seem terribly useful to me. Let's push that. I don't know why, but we're gonna push it. And then we'll jump over here. Yeah, that didn't seem to do anything for me. Are we sure that I can't push blocks unless they're already in the water? Apparently. Apparently that is a thing. Well, I can run back up here. I don't know why they have these drop downs if I just then take this. I was assuming that, you know, raising or lowering the gate might flood the whole area or something. I don't know. Okay, well, they do have outfits that I can get. So let's do a charm and do another fire blast. And that'll work. Yeah, they're very quick. Now, just because I've used a charm does not necessarily mean that I'm going to be able to get anything from these guys, but it does increase my odds. I probably should have done a pilfer just to try and get more bent screws, but so far the bent screws seem to be the easiest things to find. I've encountered a number of enemies that drop them. Yeah, there's yet another one. Okay. Yeah, so I don't want to take that. Let's just come over here. Oh, I can't go across that now. This is a weird puzzle that I feel like shouldn't be as confusing as it is. I feel like there's something happening here with my brain that's making this a lot more confusing than it's supposed to be. Okay. Oh, and you just have feather swords, so I don't care about you guys. But I do want to try and get stuff from you. You go ahead and use a fire blast, and you finish off the generator. Now, I can use transfer to give Girlshan back some MP if she starts getting low. So that's not a problem. And if it's a combo, it will actually give more MP than Nina loses. So that's just meat. Yeah, we do get a level up for Ryu here. Oh, that's right, I've got him on Geosil. So more AP, less HP. Honestly, that's probably fine. Are we sure I can't push these? Okay. Yeah, nothing about this seems to work the way I think it should. I'm feeling very dumb with this puzzle. Yeah, because, you know, that's not how these gates work. This, like, just putting that down doesn't mean that the water now on the other side, or bringing it up wouldn't just mean that the water on the other side is now higher. It would mean that the water kind of equalizes. So, I just don't know. But I guess we've reset this. I don't know if that helps me. Let's try pushing that way this time. And then I guess we'll push it this way. Because there's got to be something I need to do with this thing, because it's like the only thing I can push. And I can't push it any further than that. So I'm not seeing what it's supposed to be useful for. All right. Let's go back across, I guess. Again, I'm clearly missing something, but I'm not sure what it is. But I feel like I don't need to keep fumbling about in the dark on screen. So I think what I'm going to do is keep trying some stuff, and when I have figured out something that seems to work, I'll come back. Oh, I think I already figured it out. I can probably walk across the top of this thing. Yeah, no, yep. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. I'm just an idiot. Is there any point in going to this side? Like, is there an item back here? Can I push this crate? No? Okay. There's probably something I can do from that side after I do stuff on the other side, but like... Alright, yeah, no. I'm just an idiot. Fair enough. That's still underwater, even though that got lowered. That's not how those gates work? They're supposed to change the water levels of things? Oh, it filled up with water, and then lifting that up will drain the water back out. I see. Okay. And if I had pushed those, I'd be able to move things. How do I get down a level here? Because I can't walk across that, but there's a dude over there. Oh, I can walk across this. And there's a dude over here. Waiting for some goods to get here from the Empire, and I could use someone to talk to. What do you want to talk about? I want to talk about dragons. Never seen one. Have you seen one? Yep. Really? What do you think dragons look like? Well, they all look different. Like what? Well, they look like insects and fish. Guess you wouldn't notice them if they looked like that. I mean, we eat fish and step on bugs all the time, right? Let's talk about traveling. Well, I'll tell you the truth, I never got very far. Guess you could say I'm kind of a homebody. What about you? Where are you from? Yesterday. I'm from across the sea. Oh, you're pretty far from home then. But you've seen a lot of things. We have flown, we have been chased by the Empire, and we've met dragons. What do you think dragons look like? They look like humans. You trying to fool with me? Stop wasting my time with your silly talk. Alright, fine. Let's talk about love. Trying to fool around with me? Stop talking. Dragons? There's one here. Alright, let's, really? Okay. They fly and they breathe fire. That sounds like an old bedtime story my grandmother used to tell me. You really sure you saw a dragon? Let's talk about traveling again. I'm from across the sea. We've flown. No, okay. It really just comes back to dragons. They all look different. I feel like grass and rocks isn't going to work here. But, I mean, there was a couple that do. They come in all shapes and sizes then. I wonder what a dragon made of grass looks like. Now I think of it, there's a really strange-looking rock in the quarry to the south. Maybe you should see if it's one of those dragons. Eh, hey, hey. Perfecto. That's what we like. Okay, cool. Okay, so I need to push stuff so that I can get back over there. That's what I need to do. Or maybe I can just lift this up and walk across it. I don't know. But either way, we're going to find out. I do kind of want that bent screw. I do also kind of want to see what it is that this person has that hasn't dropped yet. I don't feel like Charm really increases my odds that much. Like, even if it... Then again, maybe the odds are just so low that it doesn't matter. Like, if Charm doubles the odds, I have no idea how Charm actually works. Hell, it might be bugged. It might decrease my odds. But, like, if, for example, it doubles the odds, doubling a 1% drop to a 2% drop doesn't change much. So, I don't know. I don't know exactly how drop rates work in this game. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just walk across this, so... it's broken. Okay. So I can't raise this one, but then how do... What if I slash it, though? What if I headbutt it, though? What if I shoot it, though? I need to give Ursula back some MP. Okay, fine. So we'll change back to Cray. Fine, game. I was really hoping I could just walk across that, but I guess not. I am curious how I get to that treasure then. Okay. So it looks like... Well, don't let me get in your way. So we'll close that back up. Can I still walk across it? I can. Okay, so I can walk across that either way. Yeah, so it looks like that entire first area is just to teach you the mechanics. It doesn't actually do anything for progression. At least that's what it seems like to me. I'm not sure I want to push that right away. Let's see where it would go. So it would go right there, which might be enough for me to move things. Yeah, I think I do actually want to just go ahead and push it. Okay, so I have the initiative, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and use a transfer over to you, and Ursula can just attack the generator, and so can Ryu. Now, I was tempted to switch Ursula's weapon back to the flamethrower, which I think would do extra damage to the generators, and hits all opponents. But I'm not that concerned about it. Let's go ahead and just do a Cyclone, and then Ursula can attack and Ryu can attack. Oh, that's right, they get healed by it. Generator became even stronger. Well, that usually means that I will be getting, like, they'll be doing a stronger attack, but I'll also be getting, like, more experience from them. So, I don't know. They might also have different moves if I do that. So, I think I can push this. Yeah, and it stops right there. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't the order that you push these doesn't really matter, because they all get stuck in set spots. Yep, there we go. Okay, so then wait, what? Oh, intake valve has to be closed first. I guess that's fair. So we'll close that. Then raise you. I said raise you. There we go. Oh my goodness gracious. There we go. Walking in this game can be difficult sometimes. I just want to get the treasures. Yeah, so... I'm very curious. So they have 700, 800 right now. I'm curious what they'll look like after I do this. Like, I can still take them out. I'm not that worried. They might have an extra attack. Maybe they'll use, like, a new move that I can learn, which would be cool. No, they didn't use anything. Although that doesn't necessarily mean that they don't have anything. Yeah, okay, so it did increase the amount of experience that we get from them. So that's neat. Nina, go ahead and use a charm. Ursula and Ryu, just take them out. Ursula's accuracy does not seem to be great. It doesn't matter if... Like, I don't think I have her on Una, who decreases your accuracy or anything either. But she misses a lot, I've noticed, which isn't fantastic, but... that's right, I've got you on AP and agility increase, which is why your agility is going up so very much. Which is honestly fine. Honestly, if I really wanted to be increasing the agility on like Cray. That's probably the same master I should be using for Cray. But let's be real. Agility is not what Cray is meant for. Okay, so I need to push a crate over. How do I do that? Oh, well, I can walk down. Oh, now that I'm here, can I push this crate? No. No, I can't. Interesting. Well, it looks like I can raise this, unless the floodgate is closed first. Okay, so I need to close this first, I guess? Not that it matters that much. Okay. Then I think we can walk around here. I still want to figure out how I get to that other treasure. It looks like I need to be a little bit more strategic about what I'm doing. I think I was really close to how I'm supposed to be doing this, but I think I missed the mark in like one step. So if I reset the place, I should be able to get back to it, I think. This is not what I was expecting from the river, but it works, I guess. Yeah, lightning is just a combo skill, so that's nothing particularly new. I was curious if they'd have, like, Wind Strike or something if I hit them with wind. Because we've got Frost Strike, Earth Strike. Oh, I haven't shown off Mutant yet. I guess I really haven't had much of a reason to. So I do want to do that, though. I'm just not sure when. Yeah, see, she misses all the time. It might just be a side effect of group attacks and double attacks, that maybe the second hit or, like, multi-hits just miss more often? I'm not sure, but I'm not a fan. Okay, I'm not sure why that raised the water level. Like, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. But I guess since the water level has been raised, I think I might be able to adjust these. Yeah, because what do I need to do? Oh, well, I can now walk across, which is what I cared about in the first place. So, there we go. I guess that's why they do that. It doesn't make sense for that to raise the water. Really? This is how you're gonna play this game? Alright, so I need to raise that back up. They are really making things more tricky than they need to be here. Let's just do a pilfer. And we will do a charm. Man, I could have been out of this place like 10 minutes ago. I'm just trying to get the treasures. Because I want the treasure! Okay, so I have to raise this back up in order to go across. I can jump across there, but that doesn't really help me. That won't go. Huh. I can walk there, but that also doesn't really help me. What if I push you? Yeah, no, nothing I'm doing here is actually helping me. I don't think I can actually get the treasures as things stand right now, unless I have very clearly missed what I'm doing. Also, this place is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I should be able to reset things. I think I'm going to have to come back to this area and try and figure out how I get those treasures, because I think I'm going to have to go backwards. for them. Or go back to... I'm gonna have to reset that earlier area, and I'm not sure if I can do that going back the way I just came to this area. But I also wasn't sure there was any way for me to reset it from where it was. So it's... yeah, I might have to actually come back to the area entirely in order to get one of those treasures at the very least. But I can come around this way, or get the treasure in the water, I should say. I can come around this way and get the armored vest. Okay, I think that's what I've got people equipped with. It is. That is what I've got people equipped with. So that's not terribly useful. I'm wondering if I am actually just, like, done with this place? Yes, I am. Okay. So I'm gonna have to walk back in here and try and figure out how to get that treasure. That opens up a path to the right, which leads to a new area. So I'm gonna go back through here and figure out how to get this treasure, and I'm gonna let you guys know when I've figured it out. So I'm a fucking idiot. I've been trying to solve this puzzle by, you know, doing it properly. No, there's a very, very, very easy solution to this puzzle that I just have not been seeing this entire time. So the solution to the puzzle is, first we have to get to the other side of this place, like we were trying to get to the treasure. Well, like you're trying to leave this place. So basically we're just going to do our best to leave this place. And we'll see why I'm an idiot here in a moment. Alright, so we've dropped the water levels. We've put the boxes in the only real formation that you can put them in. So now we're not going to bother with any of this. We're just going to walk over and walk down and act like we're leaving. Now we're just going to turn around and walk back over. And hey, look at that, the boxes are reset. Hey, look at that, we can go down the water. Hey, look at that, we can get to the treasure chest. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Alright, cool. I spent way too much time trying to figure that out. The atomic punch. Not better than... Unless it's got some hidden abilities, it's not better than the power glove. So I guess I'm gonna stick with the power glove. Alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna get the heck out of here. And I'm gonna see you guys in our next episode of Breath of Fire. Because this episode's gone on way too long, and there was no reason for it to. This is not that complicated of a place. My brain just made it way more complicated than it should have been. And I apologize, but we're done with it. And I'll see you guys in our next episode of Breath of Fire 4.